Hello Aries, welcome back to this channel, and if you're new, then welcome to this channel. I hope you're doing great. I'm going to do a reading for October, monthly tarot reading for October for you Aries. So I hope you're excited, just as I am. So let's get a card of the Oracle deck of this one. I forgot the name, but it's down in the description box, as all the decks that I use. And there will be new decks coming because I ordered them, and they have already almost arrived to my place. All right, so you get Ignite Your Passions. Ignite your passions. Where are your passions? Where's the fire that keeps you going? What makes you wake up in the morning and say, yeah, I want to do that day. That's going to be an awesome day. Yeah, what we're passionate about. Sometimes it's kind of in the... right now I try to think of what I am passionate about. But yeah, at times we have no access. So I think I started writing down, or maybe I should start such a list. I have a lot of lists, different lists, but a passion list. Yeah, every time when I feel that I'm passionate about something, I could, yeah, kind of keep track of it, to look it up, because it's sometimes it's not that easy, right? But you're a passionate sign. Fire sign leading the zodiac. So I don't know, what's the most passionate sign of the zodiac? Yeah, you should be able to know how to follow your follow up on whatever. Definitely, you're a doer, right? Creator. Look at this card. So this is about let go of the need to be right, which is weird with this depiction. But yeah, peacekeeper. Fire and peace. That's interesting. Because I would think about fire. Well, it's the fire guardian here. It's not this let go of everything and get into kind of heated conflicts or something. So it's kind of guarded, right? Guard your passions as well, and keep the peace. All right, so let's see what the tarot has for you. I'm gonna go with this one. I have no particular spread this month. Kind of do it more or less very spontaneously here. I got a bit bored of what I was doing before, so... Okay. Let's see if there's a card that wants to jump out, and if not, I'm gonna just pull one. All right, let's take this one. Okay, that's very unexpected. That's exactly this, when I was thinking about the fire guardian and kind of guard your fire more, being more peaceful and harmonious, I was thinking about this card, Knight of Swords, because this is kind of the card of conflict, going into the conflict. Sometimes we just have to do it because we have to defend something like values, for instance, right? When we're in an argument and we are angry, it's not always bad. It's not always speaking about our inability to keep calm or something. But yeah, maybe there are reasons for you to right now be a little bit outrageous and communicate in a way that makes you that makes you how do you call that? Not misunderstood, you know. So So we'll just continue and see the bigger picture. So still, maybe, yeah, if you're having a conflict and a conversation that is a bit more on the not so confirming and agreeable side, when you have, when you just want to disagree, and if you want to do it loudly, you can still, in the end, I don't know. Sometimes it's not a good idea to agree to disagree. It depends really who you're talking to and what the issue is about, right? So, but of course, in close relationships, it's recommended to let go of the need to be right. Okay, so here the Two of Swords, talking about you might not always have the full information about things. Sometimes you're blindfolded and too closed up to actually listen and receive somebody else's truth, somebody else's perspective. Be aware of that. If you can exclude this, and that's not the case for you, then go ahead, make your statement. But if there's a little chance of the other person being right as well from their perspective or something, maybe you want to reconsider how much of your passion you actually let go and direct into this particular situation, rather than keeping your energy, keeping your energy and your force for something that is much more important and related to you and to the things that you love. Queen of Cups. Speaking of maintaining this good relationship to yourself, being kind to yourself and being kind to others, that's about emotional nurture. Really beautiful how this comes after this stormy swords situation here. The closer we get to the peacekeeper here. Yeah. But the sea is not very calm, right? The sea is stormy, but it's about keeping a calm, loving heart, even in conflict. So I hear it's going to be beneficial for you to be more focused on your well-being and rather than on the conflict. So you can direct more love towards the aspect of life that you never have the full information of things, and that there's always a possibility of the other person being right without you being less right from your perspective, but also kind of having this loving relationship towards your passions, your hobbies, your things, you know. Remind yourself of who you are when you get lost in conflicts, especially when you want to kind of defend yourself because you feel offended. Here I get there's always two sides of the coin, two of coins, and things can flip. Things change. Sometimes we're above, sometimes we're under or behind, or ahead, behind, like these kind of situations. There's always another perspective to things. And keeping it kind of real and staying grounded, that's what I get here as well. Reminding yourself that, okay, so this is here meta talk, but I also have my heart and my emotions active here. Where do I want to put them? And if we talk about reality, I guess there are pros and cons to things, and yeah, we can look at them, we can examine them without kind of contributing more to this Knight of Swords situation where you just, you know, head through the wall. Aries. No heads through the walls. Very stubborn, right? The Lovers, how sweet. Polarities, yeah, things can be in a polarity. You might not even notice. Why do we engage in conflicts? That's a good question. Why am I here? Why am I in this conversation? What's my purpose in this conversation? That's what I'm getting from this card. Because in relationships we always have a purpose. We never know sometimes in the beginning. We never know sometimes. That's weird. Let's say we never know. And yeah, what we know it in the end usually, right? What the purpose was of a particular connection or a conversation, or why we got into a conflict. But a lot of times this kind of slips our attention during the very situation, the ongoing situation. That'd be interesting to get a card that's indicating to stand above things. That's kind of interesting here. Let's pick that one. It's self-study, 8 of Pentacles. Again, looking at yourself, drawing your attention back to yourself. You got stuff to do, right? Or other stuff to do. So whatever is picking on you in life, you are more than this. And I get the sense of you are more than this connection. And yeah, you think of this situation when you're actually peacefully at home, alone, and nothing's bothering you, and you're just working on something that you really like. Maybe it's a passion. Maybe it's just some kind of duty that you have to do, homework. But yeah, you're more than this, and you can always go back there. You don't have to participate somewhere in a bad situation. 7 of Swords. I get a feeling, with the 2 of Swords here, you don't have all the information. Sometimes, yes, this is what I'm getting. Okay, some of you might have this, or might want to think about, or that's what I can suggest. When we're in conflicts, and sometimes we run into this situation where we realize, maybe we didn't know enough, but we guard ourselves and we start being stubborn and kind of pretending that we're still completely owning ourselves, whereas actually we should admit that we're wrong with something. So that's about a little bit of deception, self-deception. Yeah, don't deceive yourself. Be authentic and vulnerable and admit when you were wrong, instead of keep on that won't bring you any further, won't make you any happier. On the other hand, here with the Queen of Cups, kind of redirecting your energy towards the things you love and acknowledging that you actually have feelings also and emotions that come along with all of this mental conflict and all of this communication and exchange. Yeah, there's true connection. You can only connect through that with other people. Or also reconciliation, I see. You can at any time in any conflict reconcile and say, hey, sorry, I want to quit this. I don't like that. I feel like right now I'm kind of not getting further, and by the way, I have work to do, and let's have a good time. Instead of, yeah. I mean, again, it depends on who it is, where you're at. If you want to, you can. I would love to, if that resonates with you, if you would let me know in the comments. Yeah, that'd be really nice. Justice here under the Two of Pentacles, telling me a bit about balance, and also that some things we have to leave to the higher powers to decide. Sometimes, not everything. As I said again, there are conflicts that we can't, right? We can't leave it for the higher powers to decide, because history showed that things will not be resolved. Conflicts will not be resolved when you are the peacekeeper. When you let go of the need to be right, and somebody else will take over, right? And in such a situation, that would be detrimental to tell somebody, well, just keep it low. No, don't keep it low. If there's something to fight for, then go and fight for it. Still, the things that were said here, I think, are valuable, because we have, yeah, this little bit of like self-deception. Don't go there. Don't see yourself in a conflict completely absorbed by it. Consider different perspectives on different things. See polarities. But keep yourself to this higher sense of that. What you cherish most is your peace at heart, right? And you will go for it, but you will probably not go over your own how do you call that? Like, you know, you don't want to feel bad in achieving those things. Like, you need to take care of yourself first. Take care of the connections, and yeah, keep the balance. I hope that makes sense for you, Aries. Makes sense to me, definitely. So, I have sometimes I had readings where I felt like, what? That makes no sense, not even to me. Does anyone understand? And then some people like the video, you know, and I feel like, okay, so I guess that was for somebody there to hear, right? But this time I actually can really relate. Two of Wands. The bigger picture. Yeah, focus the bigger picture in the end. We have a lot of twos here, yeah, so polarities. I'm not too much into numerology, not yet, definitely. I see Libra, I see Gemini. It's very air lasting, or dominant. I don't know if that's of some importance for you. Nope. Here's the first fire, right? Yeah, come back to you at the end of the day. Come back to you. Make good plans, I see here. If you need to prepare an argument, do your research. I also get, that you also can kind of rely upon, because the person here, they are holding on to that wand that for me always looks like stabilizing yourself. Yeah, I think 2 is about stability, isn't it? No, not really. But definitely dualities, polarities, different positions. Probably, yeah, there's this kind of disagreement. But also couple. Even the lovers are 2. I mean, not the card number, but they're 2. Okay, what else? What else is here to see, to get, to read? Maybe I should get some of these beautiful Muse tarot. What do we have? World Cosmos. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I think keep the bigger picture. Know what is worth fighting for. Know that things are cycles. Know that I get something like whenever you feel like you won a situation or an argument, does not mean that it will not reoccur again. That's what I get here for some reason. Other than that is indicating an end and a new beginning. Let's get more. I'm looking so much forward to the new decks. Night of Inspiration, here we go again. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. When you're on fire, I see somebody being very dedicated to a project here. Unstoppable. Just don't burn out. Dear Aries, just don't burn out. We know what you are capable of achieving. And yeah, you're strong, you're mentally strong. You like conflict, so yeah, just don't be too stubborn. Don't fool yourself, don't fool others. Keep the loving connection towards yourself. Know that you're more than that, and that you actually have to work on your own shit, right? So whoever is interfering and stealing your time, you don't necessarily have to engage with them, except for it is for good reasons, right? Like celebration, happiness, connection, recreation, recharging with other people if you need that. Yeah, and there's more to come for you, right? So it's like life continues. Let's get another one. That's the last one here. 9 of Voices. This is a very peaceful card here in this deck. It's just about sleeping and recharging. What did I say right now? Yeah, recharging. So you need, especially when you are really passionately following your ideas here and fighting for something, you have to take care of your recharging times, like at night. You have to sleep well. And when you engage with difficult people, and yeah, that might kind of get at your sleep, and then you have less energy for yourself. Choose your battles. I think that's how I'm gonna name this video. Okay, so I'm gonna take from the Rider-Waite-Smith just 3 last cards, and I want to thank you for watching, if you're still here, dear Aries, already, and like and subscribe if you want to, and yeah, as I said, comment and let me know how it resonated for you. I really like to know who my watchers are or subscribers are. Yeah, so let's take 3 last cards here for October. Wait, this is this way. They are kind of weirdly. Okie dokie. Oh, sorry. Kind of get a little bit weird sometimes. So, okay, this is here repeating up and down, back and forth, flip side to things. Big crash, big happiness, and you. I feel like this is more in between here for some reason. Okay, so this is like a little forecast or something, what I get here. So there is a crash to come, but this will probably result in a crush for you. This will be very playful and fun, and you'll be juggling your yourself here, your time. Don't let this get into the way of your project or whatever you have set your mind on here, Aries, because I feel like you're doing a great job here. Right? So I'm gonna keep it brief and wish you a great time ahead of you. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.